Today I'm gonna make our signature dish. It's a honeycomb semifreddo with shaved 18-month aged comte cheese. This is our take on a classic French cheese plate. Just a little more fun and I think a little more delicious. I think you're gonna love it.
I have no doubt I'm gonna love it. But semifreddo, I'm thinking that's kind of like an ice cream.
It's semifreddo translates to half frozen in Italian. So for an ice cream, you usually have to use an ice cream machine to shorten it and add the air. Whereas semifreddo, we're gonna add so much air at the beginning and then we're gonna freeze after.
I'm guessing that's why we have the stand mixer right here?
Yes, that's why we have a stand mixer.
Your favorite tool in the kitchen, I'm guessing?
Yes, my favorite tool in the kitchen. So first, we're gonna do a little meringue. I just add a little bit of water. I'm just looking to warm up the sugar, dissolve it, and bring it to 225 Fahrenheit degrees. That's when it's gonna be soft enough to incorporate to egg whites. So we're gonna have our egg whites ready, and we're gonna start whipping these. So I usually know it's ready because my bubbles are starting to get like really big, and they're starting to like simmer a little slower. So I'm gonna add them to the egg whites.
And you want them to go in a little slowly so it's not cooking the egg in there?
Yeah, just so it doesn't cook them right away. And then we're gonna bring the speed up to high and whip this until it becomes a meringue. So our meringue is ready. We definitely want some stiff peaks.
No, not just soft peaks.
Not soft peaks, we want stiff peaks. It's the ones that stay on it.
Right.
And the best way to know when they're ready is when you can put it above your head and nothing will come down. Wow. Sorry.
Give the wardrobe assistant a little scare there.
I want you to have the whole kitchen experience, you know? So we're just gonna reserve all our meringue. So our next part, we're gonna whip our honey.
And what kind of honey is this?
Ooh, this is a clover honey from Pennsylvania. It's delicious. I really think on this dessert, there's two things that are key, and it's quality honey and quality cheese.
So it's a simple dish, but with top-notch ingredients.
Top-notch ingredients, yes. Farmers work so hard. For us, all we have to do is a little honey, a little drizzle, guss it up a little, and we'll be ready. So our honey, we're gonna whip it with egg yolks. Egg yolks are another protein that it's really good at attaching air. So now that the honey is coming up to a boil, you can smell it. It smells so good. We're gonna get our egg yolks starting to whip. So very slowly, we're gonna start adding it to the mixer on a small drizzle.
Because this is where you really don't want to be cooking your eggs.
Yeah, yes, we don't want scrambled eggs. I'm assuming you don't want to be covered on hot honey egg yolks, so I'm just gonna cover this.
We can't take any chances here today.
To avoid any splashes. Right. While that's mixing, I want to tell you about one other ingredient, and it's the honeycomb.
Honeycomb?
Yes.
Not actual honeycomb.
No actual honeycomb. So this is more of a candy. It's made with sugar that you bring it to caramel, and then you add baking soda and salt for seasoning. Many, many bubbles.
It's gonna have a nice little crunch, I'm guessing.
Yes, it's gonna have another crunch. You wanna cut it? I think you should do it. Pop it like a karate chop.
Oh my God.
So you want all these little pieces on the middle. Yes, you'll see it's a little bitter, it's a little sweet.
A little bitterness from, I think, the caramelization process. You gotta be careful, I'm just gonna keep snacking on this.
A bunch of little honeycombs. There you go, look.
Beautiful.
I think it's ready, Seth.
You peeked?
It's ready. I know this is not hot anymore. And on egg yolks, you're looking for like that sweet ribbon stage. This is called a pata bomb. And our last protein is a heavy cream. So I pre-whip this for you. And this, we have it at soft peaks.
All right, so we have stiff peaks, ribboning, and soft peaks.
Yes, you got it.
All the proteins have to be just right.
Are you a pastry chef?
No, but I want to be.
So for the last step, we're gonna fold together all our components. Our egg whites, we're gonna add our egg yolks, our heavy cream, and lastly, we're gonna fold together the honeycomb. After that's done, we're gonna put it on our blast chiller. Very, very cold. It's kind of like a reverse oven. To assemble the dish, we're gonna scoop a little pile of our frozen semifreddo, and then we're gonna add little pieces of the honeycomb just to add extra texture. And the last but best part, we're gonna shape some 18-month aged comte cheese on top of it to make it a cheese plate.
All right, chef. I cannot wait to dig in. What are we drinking with this amazing looking dessert?
I got a little tricky. We usually would pair this with a wine, like a dessert wine. Today I sneak a little bit of mezcal for you. It's my favorite drink. And I don't know, I'm from Mexico, so I feel anytime we have a good reason.
I'm not gonna complain. Salud.
Ready? We did the hard work already. It's time to enjoy the fruit of our labor. Makes you smile.
Wow, chef. I don't know what wizardry is involved there, but the saltiness, the sweetness, that bitterness from the honeycomb, and just how sort of lush and creamy that semifreddo is, that is an incredible dessert.
Thank you so, so much.
It's got that signature honeycomb crunch to it as well. This dessert makes some noise too.
It definitely. I believe that America's favorite flavor is crunchy. And then it's funny because everybody thinks that the shape comte on top, it's white chocolate. But that would take it to sweet. No, it's more delicate than that.
I don't know too much about comte, but it has that nice sort of nutty, aged flavor.
Salty, fruity. Yeah, that's what those like aged cheeses do. Usually comte is like only 4 months, but this one we were lucky to get our hands on one that was 18 months age. And I think it's so much better. Just like that saltiness can carry forward through the sweetness and the crunchy on it. They dance together and they balance each other very well.